students charged with having guns on campus. It's not what anyone wants to hear, but it's the reality for two students in the East.
Once they were arrested, law enforcement determined they were replica guns. So what exactly are they and what dangers can they pose? Stephen Glover is live in New Bern with those answers tonight. Stephen?
Replica guns are anything from airsoft guns to BB guns and even pellet guns. But even though they don't use real bullets, they still pose a serious threat. These weapons look like the real thing, and that's a serious problem for law enforcement.
If it appears to be a real handgun, the officer is going to take the appropriate action up to and including deadly force.
A 14-year-old and a 15-year-old were charged with possession of a weapon on educational property Monday at New Bern High School, after authorities say they were caught with replica handguns.
In this particular case, when the officers responded, they did not know that these were replica guns until they took these individuals into custody and examined the weapons.
Major David McFadden with the Craven County Sheriff's Office says they've seen an increase of teenagers carrying them, which could be dangerous for law enforcement who have a split second to weigh the threat, especially since they can still cause serious harm.
And I have seen a murder case where an individual died from having been shot with a CO2-powered BB gun.
One Craven County resident says after hearing about the two teenagers bringing replica guns to school, real or not, he would like to see more school resource officers on campus.
Those are young lives that get taken, and it is not a thing to go and be messed around with. Many people deserve the chance to live.
Lopez says when he was in high school, he remembered having gun threats at his school and worries for his brother who's in middle school.
At that point, I was just like scared to even go back to school because I'm like, well, what if someone were to actually go and do it? This could possibly be my last day.
And McFadden says that the Craven County Sheriff's Office takes these threats seriously, and even though they're replica guns, they should still be treated as if they're real. Reporting live in Craven County, Stephen Glover, WITN News.
All right, thanks, Stephen. And Craven County Sheriff's deputies, school resource officers, and New Bern police were able to find and take the two teenagers into custody, where authorities say more charges are pending.